welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Choo-Choo, and this is going to be a collective reading for humanity for today, September 16th, 2021, and beyond. So, let me give you my disclaimer. I am not saying these events have happened, are happening, and or are going to happen, okay? We have to wait and see how things play out. Sometimes my readings take, if they are to play out, they can take anywhere from 3 days to 3 months, up to a year, give or take, if they do play out. Please keep in mind, everything is subject to the free will of the collective, as well as the will of the divine. Whether you believe it or not, everything is subject to the law of cause and effect, okay? And the laws that govern our, physics, govern our universe. So let's see. So what's going on, please? Oh, anything that I say, anything that happens on my end or yours as you're watching is part of the reading. What's going on for the collective, please? Today, September 16th, 2021, and beyond. Hold on. Okay. Alright, there's something, okay. Okay, there's a lot of stuff coming in. So let me just take a deep breath again. It's almost like there's a smell, but I can't describe what it is. Well, I'm going to try. It's kind of like, pewter, or maybe almost like graphite. I guess, like when you're, I guess that's what it's called. Graphite, but like when you have a pencil. Also, it's like smelling someone like drawing, like, or writing feverishly. It's a note that's being handed off to someone. It looks like it's someone in the government. I'm almost like point of view. I can't really see what it's being written here. But it's being written very fast. And then it's being handed to a person, a man, who's then running it down a hallway somewhere. Okay. It almost says like they're coming, or it's coming, something's coming. Okay, let's see. What do you have for the collective, please? Also, I'm seeing a tire, like from like, I don't know if it's like a Humvee or some type of like all-terrain vehicle or like a rover of some kind. But it has like this weird looking sand, or this type of sand that's stuck in this tire. It looks like, I'm from a man's perspective. No, I'm not a man, but I'm like standing in this man's perspective, his point of view. But it seems like someone pulls up real fast, and this person is noticing that there is this sand, or this weird looking sand or dust inside like the thread of the tire. Okay, I don't know. That might mean something to somebody. Okay. What's coming for the collective of humanity, please? Before I say that, this can pertain to anything. It could be science, it could be spirituality, it could be consciousness, it could be space, it could be space weather, it could be environment, it could be political, it could be economic, it could be environmental, it could be spirituality, it could be religious, it could be medical. Although, please know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, and I'm also not an attorney. It can be about governments as well. Okay, so we have magic. Sun's coming in Capricorn season. I don't know if there's like a full moon in Capricorn or new moon in Capricorn. I don't know when that is. Full moon, okay. There's a fire. or someone's hitting a target. The Soul. It feels like a target, and that's like the place. A target's going to be hit. It could be during this moon cycle. We have 7 and 7. Could be coordinates. 46, 53, 34, 52, possibly. Why is magic and full moon here? The bell. So alarm bells are going off. We have 46 breaks down to 10, so it's 1. 28 breaks down to 11, which is 1, 1, 1. We have a fire here and 2, so we have 3 fires here. For whom the bell tolls. There's a lot of communication that's coming out between now and Capricorn season, but there's something going on. There's some type of alarm bell coming for Capricorn season, which is after. Now, again, they don't usually give me timing. Yeah, okay. Sirens are going to go off because there's going to be some type of airstrike. They're trying to hit a target. I don't know who the target is. But you see these white dots. We also have 37, which breaks down to 10 as well. So we got 10, 10. So completion of a cycle here. So also that could be even binary. We got 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. They want me to write it down. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Binary, okay. Alright, okay, so it's 1, 0, 1, 1. I don't know what that is. 1, 0. So it'll be 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So it's like on, off, on, off. It's almost like we will know about 3 strikes, but we won't know about 1. We just got dizzy. Okay. Okay. So there's a war over the soul, I guess, or there's some type of, and I'm not trying to laugh about that. It's not funny, but you see these white dots here? You see these white balls, these white orbs here? There is some type of driving force. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bombers. But there's 3 key components or 3 orbs of light that are also doing battle. There's alarm bells going off. There's like a hidden hand that sounds the alarm here. There might be 1 and 3, so 6 strikes. Which also the 3 fires, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which equals 6, right? And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's somebody running with a note. They're coming. They're coming. Or it's coming, or something's coming, and this person is taking it down a corridor, or like a, it's almost like I'm in an office, like a big office. It's real fancy, and it's got a lot of white in the room, but it's decorated. I don't know, it could be like the Oval Office, I don't know, but it's like seeing the note right here. This person is taking like their pencil, and they're writing this really fast, and they're handing it off to somebody, and they're taking it, and they're running down a corridor, but then the corridor changes, and it looks like it's like a dark hallway underneath somewhere, because it has a very strong fluorescent lighting. There's going to be some kind of an attack. I don't know if it's the U.S. government, if it's another place government. Okay. There could be war on conscience, but they're trying to hit a target. You see how this almost looks like a scope, right? They're trying to hit a target. I don't know who the target is. And then you have 3 fires over here as well. So there's ones we see and there's ones we don't see. We also have love here. But it's not necessarily love, because you see the sword that's going through the perfect place in the heart. It's like the nervous system. Okay, there's going to be dropping some type of nerve agent or nerve gas. Okay, some type of nerve gas of some kind. It will look like magic, but it's not magic. But it's nerve gas. It could be a strike, or someone could be getting poisoned or attacked with nerve gas of some kind. Or there's something that it's a poison, or there's some type of either gas or bomb or something like that that actually affects the nervous system. Okay. What is this? Bell and war. The bell war. The for whom the bells toll is war. Alarm bells or sirens are going off. I don't know where this is located. This doesn't have to be in the U.S. It could be somewhere. We have death as well. So between Scorpio season and Capricorn season, could be some type of thing, alarm bells going off, or there's a Scorpio involved somehow, or there's going to be some type of an attack on a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be, or they're going to launch some form of an attack. And I feel like it's maybe some type of secret. My ears are ringing. It's some type of secret attack. It's very loud and it smells funny. We have consciousness, and then we have visitation. Okay. This is an omen to pay attention to. We have 444, so that talks about protection. But okay, listen. Visitation, a harbinger of death of consciousness, or a conscious visitation of love. But okay, we have people that are calling alarm bells going off. There's some form of attack that's coming because of a visitation. But it could also that it's a visitation with consciousness of love or love consciousness of some kind. But there's an but see, at the center of it is a war. There's a war involved somehow. You also have 11 again. So I don't know if that's how that works, because you have 29 that breaks down to 11 again. Okay? And then you have 8 and 2, which breaks down to also 10. And there's many combinations. They keep wanting me to write these down. So, okay. I don't know. Maybe you guys would know. I don't know. But there's an omen here. Okay? Omen. About the air. There's some type of knowledge or something about... An omen can talk about beware. Okay, be wary. People know this or psychically are picking up on this. Be wary. Okay, they have a knowledge of air quality, or there's going to be some type of air attack, or there's an omen of some type of chemical dropped into the air by some form of visitation. It could be, you know, what the picture has. It could be aliens. I don't know. Okay, I just split the deck, and we have, it was actually on this side, but I picked it up wrong. We have Omen the Messenger. So heed the messages, please, because we have people that can see. They can see beyond. Okay, so heed the messages, please. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. All right, I want to bring this up. Actually, I kind of want to take these away, because these look like okay, I understand what those are. Okay, so take them away, but I want to look at these. So I'm going to move them around. Okay, why is the bell here? What's the alarm bells? What's the alarm bells going off for? What is the alarm bells, please? Show me the bells. Show me what we are being warned about. The sun. Okay. So, the attack of the sun. Illumination. Or it will look like the sun. Okay. What is this war about, please? of the oracle. So this talks about seeing things. This talks about psychic abilities, a psychic war. There's a psychic war of illumination, or there's some type of psychic that is sounding the alarm bells here about a war, an impending war. There's some type of agent that's going to be dropped that affects the nervous system, okay? There is a death of the sun. We're being visited regarding because of the death of the sun, or something's going to happen with the sun. Show me the love, please. I don't know if that's possible, but here we go. We have first quarter, and we also have magic again. There's something hidden on the oracle or the obelisk. It looks like a temple or some kind, or like Slow down, Spirit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Slow down. Okay. It looks like a pyramid, but inside of it you can see far-reaching. Okay, there's something on the back of the sun. It looks like magic, but it's not. We see we have a digress. Okay, we have a digression here. Or we're a decrease here, right? Okay, decrease. We have a decrease. It'll look like magic, but it's not. Okay, so there's a visitation regarding oracles here. There's a visitation regarding oracles. And it'll look like magic, but it's not magic. It's just advancement. Something will be illuminated about death here. There's a lot of bloodshed. Time's almost up as well. Death of the consciousness. There's visitation for those. Death of consciousness. Or seeing beyond oneself. Okay, illumination about that. Illumination, the sun, the oracle magic. Okay, show me death, please. The devil. Toxicity, the death of what's toxic or what's been evil. Death of evil, maybe. Something's happening in Capricorn season, between Scorpio and Capricorn season. So Scorpio season, I'm not sure the first day, but I know it's in like middle of October, I think, or towards the end of October. I believe so. Show me consciousness. What are we seeing? Observable universe. Okay, so before we had is being inverted. There's something that's inverted or something that's going to be swapped. Okay, so we have, it's like the dark side of the moon. Be mindful of traveling outside. If you're into like space or astrophysics or space travel, SpaceX, NASA, I don't give a shit. Whatever it is that you are into and you're traveling outside of the universe, because that's what you do for a living, you're an astronaut or whatever. Be mindful of the backside of the moon, please. Please. Show me the visitation, please. Air, communication. Communicating with the visitors. Look at this. We have streamlining DNA here. Okay? More complex, less complex, even more less complex. So it's like streamlining DNA. This is like a drone that's being controlled elsewhere. And I think it's like from the back side of the moon, possibly. There is some form of great communication, though. They're bringing, because we got stuff coming down from the air. They leave there's some type of particulate or something they leave from the air. I don't know. Show me the sun. What's wrong with the sun? Hierarchy. Illumination of a hierarchy or a controlled system. Or something that's going up, okay? Compartmentalized hierarchy. The illumination about that. Show me the oracle. The tooth. Wisdom teeth here. It's like cutting our wisdom teeth here. Also, we have 5 and 5. Oracle teeth or wisdom teeth. Use the wisdom. Use the oracle's wisdom. Use your wisdom here. Magic. Wise magic here. The hierarchy of wisdom. Magic, please. Or sacred knowledge. Or knowledge or secret knowledge. The lungs. See what I was telling you? Look, you see? people can see this. Oracles that have wisdom can see this. People need to either address these people, or they need to be in contact with people who can see long, far reaching, because there's something that's affecting the lungs, and it's because there's some type of particulates in the air. It doesn't have to be COVID, but I don't feel like it's COVID. Okay. Lung visitation. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there's something about, so silly, this message, but I'm going to say it. It's something about terraforming something. I'm not saying the visitors that are, you know, what the picture says, are necessarily bad. I feel like they're more drones than anything. That's what it feels like. But I'm not saying they're not necessarily good. It's more of like, you see how it's like more streamlining the DNA. And it's about changing the way we breathe. Or the way we branch out. Show me the devil, please. There's too many. Show me the devil, please. The messenger. You're being warned. Okay, the hierarchy of the earth. Because the devil or Capricorn represents earth. The messengers are here. Okay, yeah, they also have umbrella, protect, time to protect, key to protection, okay? Underneath the umbrella. Show me the last quarter. So it can happen towards the last part of the year. The beast. I don't like where this message is going. Okay, many people will say that these visitations are the beast. Be mindful, or they're coming to alleviate something for us about this beast. Protection from it. Protection, time to protect the messengers. They will give warnings of this beast that was waging war on consciousness. Show me more of the visitation, please. The crystal, the ear, and the hive. This is modes of communication here. This means sacred knowledge or omniscient. Maybe there's some type of visitation to bring us some type of tool, but it's some type of community, like a two-way radio here with a hive mind of messages that we don't want to hear. Okay? Messages that we don't want to hear. I'm going to move this actually. The messengers are visiting, but they operate, they bring a message that we don't want to hear. But this is like a means of communication, of clear communication. Crystals protecting of those who have crystals. Maybe that's actual crystals or crystals somewhere else in the body, or just like the two-way radio here. Okay, they bring a messenger of the visitation that brings a message we don't want to hear from the collective hive. Okay, there's more communication here. More communication here. Show me the crystal. Show me the crystal, please. Visitation of the hive or the hive mind. I feel like they're like drone workers. Communicating through the airways. Messages through the airways here. Waxing crescent. So again, there's something about the moon. Or, yeah. It's what you don't see. That can be an issue. They're hiding somewhere. Or it's hiding somewhere. There's a message that's hidden also about time and space here. There's some messages that we don't want to hear. They come in droves. Show me the messenger, please. The tree. The messenger of the tree. Or about the tree of life here. Or about stability. Branching out. The messenger's branching out here. Show me the air. What is this communication? The wing. the left wing. There's some type of branch of the left wing that the wing, or which is part of the hive, they know of visitation of a message that we don't want to hear. All right, show me the ear. What is this message we don't want to hear, please? What is the message that we don't want to hear? Or it's hard to hear? The obelisk. A communication tool, two-way radio, like I was saying before. It's like a two-way radio. It's like an antenna here of messages that we don't want to hear. Wax and gibbous. Again, it's like inversion of a message. We need to fine-tune, or this is like being able to tap in. It's like a two-way receiver of messages that we want to hear about an upcoming visitation from the hive. What is the ear? Tell me more about the ear, please. What is the message that we don't want to hear? It's an inverted message. It's almost like code. It's almost like code. You have to reverse it. It's about alchemy here, but also there's a poison that we don't want to hear. Or there is some type of poison that's happened or will be happening possibly. Some form of magic, but it's like a lightning bolt here. There could be some form of electrical storm or like some type of chemical fire as well. This is like a warning message. Hold on. So the tree, or the family tree, or it's like it's branching out its visitations to spread out more stability, or the family, or the bloodline of the family, because it's streamlining the DNA. I don't know if that makes sense. It's almost like chemicals. Chemical weapon of some kind, possibly. Show me the visit. Okay. Psyche, yeah. Visiting of people of the mind. The left wing is acting like a hive. Or their left wing of the hive. And I don't mean like actually like a government here. Could be, but I don't really mean it like that. I mean like there is a wing of the hive that is going rogue or leaving the hive, but they're more like drones. Use the wisdom of the heart here with the tooth. Okay, visitation via the psyche. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your psychic downloads. Some people are more attuned to receiving these messages. You have to receive the transmission. They're manifesting this psyche, or manifesting this transmission here, because we need to be warned. There could be an electrical storm, some type of fire, or some type of explosion, or some type of war here, or there's some type of poisoning of some kind of the air. But there's a two-way radio transmission. Okay. Show me the hive. Show me the hive, please. Show me the hive. Telepathy. They communicate via a hive mind. That's the key. They have a hive mind. That's how they operate. 3 and 33. It's a hive mind collective. Also 3, because 3 plus 9 is 12, which breaks down to 3. 3 factions as well. Okay, so yeah. They're flying in formation like a hive. They communicate like a hive mind, so they must have a queen who controls the psyche, who gives out the orders here, who tells about, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a queen, but show me alchemy, please. The dragonfly. Okay, so this talks about higher enlightenment here. Okay, this talks about sudden realization, enlightenment, and great optics. We need, it's like we're being watched. And they give messages to those who can like almost like an antenna. Also, this is 3. So we got 3. We have 3, 3, 3, and 3. Or 33. Yeah. This is like a two-way radio of enlightenment here. Okay. All right. So listen to these messages. They have great optics too. It's like they use people or the psyche, those who are visited or whatever, to deliver messages that we don't want to hear, like a two-way radio, going out and coming back. They're like witnesses. I don't know. But they're tapped into the hive collective mind. that they can communicate two-way radio. Show me psychic, please. Divination. Divining, yeah. Psychic. This is all about psychic. They visit psychics. Or they will be. Because they're part of the collective hive mind. Show me the hive. Show me the hive. Tell me more about this hive, please. Tell me more about this hive, please. Again, it's the moon thing. It says something about the moon. I'm telling you, there's something going on with this moon. See how they're mirroring one another? Show me telepathy, please. What is this communication, this telepathic communication about? The omen, again. I'm telling you, it's communicating a warning. A warning is coming in. Divination at the bottom of the deck. A warning is coming in from the collective hive mind of these visitors or visitation. They move like a drone or like a worker bee, kind of like a hive in a hive. But people can communicate through divination or through psychic telepathic communication. They're giving warnings or transmissions, two-way radio transmitter and receiver about some type of warning. Pay attention to divination here, telepathic divination or divining. They understand that. Dragonfly, they understand that, the divining. They are communicating telepath. People are getting downloads or uploads about warnings about what's coming or what's going on. Pay attention to that. Show me the ear. Or no. Show me the obelisk. No, not this one. Okay. Show me the obelisk, please. What is this radio transmission? They've received the radio transmission. Yeah. This can talk about the Cherry, which is the rocket. So NASA, space, they've received it. Either NASA has, or we have, or they've received our message. Maybe they've gotten a message back. This is almost like a tesseract of some kind. It's a message that we don't want to hear. Show me alchemy, please. Okay, we have 5 of Cups. Okay, regret over something that we've done. We should not have done. Maybe we shouldn't have sent that message out. Yeah, we also had the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of concern here about being entrapped here. We also have the 9 of Wands here about how we communicate among the stars. Okay, so we have to be mindful of how we communicate among the stars. Show me a Psyche, please. Why is this here? We have the... I want to say this is the World. Wheel of Fortune. Fated event. Fated event to be deceived. Be mindful. Okay, we're not deceived. From a higher order or the government here. They have the keys to this understanding of this knowledge here. Possibly even Scorpio does. King of Cups. They understand. Show me the Hive. 7 of Pentacles. There's no equal give and take with them. Trade agreement possibly, but doesn't have to be. There's no matching them. There's no match. Okay, there's no match. Show me the Hive. There's no match. There's no match to them. We have the 3 of Pentacles here in space. There's no matching them in space here. There is something coming. We have the 5 of Wands. It might be a conflict here. Show me telepathy, please. We have the 8 of Cups. We need to walk away from a conflict with them. Okay. We also have Judgment. Walk away from the Judgment. Okay. Try to have a working relationship. Let me see. Alright. Show me divination, please. What's this divination about? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, an offer. An offer via divination has been given. 6 of Cups here. That was given from the past. So there's a silver disc that was offered in the past that they have now received the message. They're not saying it's not in transmission yet. Okay. Wax and give us. What's this wax and give us about? Five of Swords, more conflict. There's drama or rivalry here with conflict over the moon. Okay. What's the dragonfly? What's this enlightenment about? The Queen of Cups about nurturing or water. Also, the Queen of Cups represents the moon. That might be where the hive is. Maybe they look like dragonflies, or maybe the drones look like dragonflies. I like dragonflies, but... Okay, show me the dragonfly, please. What's this enlightenment about, or this optics about? Oh, okay, so you can view things, and there's like water. There's going to be a fight about water they want us to understand. But there's also, you can use water as divination, but also as a conduit, or a lubricant to transverse space, or space is made of water. Or there's a lot of water on the other side of the moon somewhere. Okay, we also have the high priestess that talks about the moon, the intuition. We have that's like a queen. Okay, it's like divine. Okay, she's a high priestess. She's like magic. We have the pawn making offers. Need to make an offer to this queen or to this priestess on the other side of the moon. It's high priest or priestess. Okay, very weird reading. But there's going to be some type of conflict over water or over dominance over the moon. Because there's something there. But what you don't know what you're going to meet is going to cause a lot of rivalry and conflict. Or that is the message that is coming. Alright, what is divining about? What are we divining? Also, this is like those water rods things, you know what I mean? You can use to find water. We have the being left out. You got 5, 5, 5. Here we got 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and now 5 of Pentacles. This is major unexpected. We're not going to see this coming. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups here. We're going to be left out of anything that is abundant here and of water. Left out of abundance of water or minerals or sustenance here of the universe. Or for, I don't know. Something about the moon, though. Being left out of something. Okay. Show me waning gibbous, please. 4 of Cups, an offer. We left out of an offer. We go from the 10 to the 4. So 6 cups because of the past. Also, there's a silver disc that's about the past. This is conflict over going over to the moon. Or going out to space. We need to be mindful of that because we don't understand everything just yet. But there is a visitation that's coming. Or has been. It's coming, and that's why they're releasing things, or there's why something is being released, because there's a visitation on its way, and they know it. The message has been received, transmission has been received, now they're sending a messages back. We have, yeah, 10 of Swords, conflict, or painful ending, or conflict, okay, about juggling and not holding up the contract, or the deal that was made. Major conflict. We go from the 5 of Swords to the 10. Or maybe even ending the conflict, or a conflict that will be ended, but it won't be necessarily in our favor. What is this omen about, please? The omen. We have the Pawn of Swords here. We have the spy. So be mindful of spies, okay, that come in the form of drones here, and or Mercury, which is messengers. Okay. Make sure you know who it is exactly that you're speaking to. Be mindful. There is a warning here, some type of possibly attack. I don't know. Omen. Yeah. Using a pawn or a knight here. Spying on a knight. There's a conflict. There's a war that's about to ensue. There's a war that's about to ensue. The Hanged Man. See it from a different perspective here. Take great pause and try to see it from a different perspective. Wait before you make any type of... Don't go to war with the stars here. Don't do that. There's also spies from the stars. Okay. Don't go to... take a pause here. What's this wording on here? It's all mathematical. Take a pause and reflect your math. Take a look at your math, please. If you're into astrophysics or NASA or JPL or whatever. SpaceX. Relook at your math. The Emperor here. Okay, take pause. You can't rule the universe. This is a warning. Being given a warning. You can't rule space. Okay. Show me the visitation real fast. Show me this visitation. Of coming together. 3 of Cups. But it's scary. It says scary or anxious coming together. Or maybe they're anxious. There's 3 factions coming together. There's like some type of attack of the mind, possibly. Or just a lot of anxiety around this coming together of the 3 factions or 3 agencies, possibly. Or 3 parts of the Hive. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands here to take action. You see, it came out like this. But really it's supposed to be like this. Take caution. Don't fire at these things. Do not engage or suffer bad problem. Explosions or an attack. Okay? Do not. Okay? Because this is what will happen. Do not engage with them with weaponry. You see there's like 3 dots right here. Do not engage with them. Bad idea. There's like almost like trying to get a weaponry from them. It's like trying to get some type of futuristic type of like, I almost want to say space laser, but it's really not. But it's like a fiber optic weapon. It's like a beam of light. It's kind of like a laser, but it's not, but you won't see it. Do not fire at them. Do not fire magnetic shit at them. Do not fire beams of light at them. Do not fire like any type of don't fire anything at them. Don't do it. Cuz that do not engage with these visitation like that. Yeah. Queen of Swords, do not fight with them. It won't be even or fair here. Don't fight with the stars. You can't fight with the stars. Okay? You're fighting with something that you don't understand. Or you think you're going to try to fight with something that you understand, but you don't really fucking know. The Wing, please. The Empress or the Mother, okay? The Earth, okay? The Empress, the Mother, she is, okay? There's a tower coming to the Earth here. That's going to be a heavy burden for us to bear. There will be a major war or conflicts between us, other humans on the planet, but also among the stars, fighting about that. Okay, we might be blocked from it. Okay, there's like a lot of weaponry here. We also have the 7 of Cups here. Be mindful, okay, be careful what you choose. There's a lot of confusion here about who's going to rule space, but you can't rule space. The 2 of Wands here, the light here, okay? This is like racing, okay? But you got to understand something though. You can't fire weapons at these things, or you can't race to space for some type of victory. Face the world. You bring danger to us all, and betrayal and heartbreak, and yeah, if you try to fight this, if you try to fight space, you're not going to win. See things from a different light here. This is the Hermit card here. Take more of a spiritual approach here. Again, the 2 lights. Work together, not against, to have some type of sovereignty here. Also, there's the 3 lights again. Okay, we also have the King of Swords wanting to rule, but not really knowing. Take retreat from this. Do not fight. Okay? Alright, let's see. Make some other messages. Don't do it. Bad mistake, but there is a visitation that's on its way here. If it isn't here already, or someone's going to be briefed about this. Do not engage. Do not engage in war with them. Bad mistake. You will have to discern between who's right or who's good and who's not, quote unquote, good. who has a better interest out, you know, they also, they see that our anxiety about this is really high. We have to calm the anxiety. But there's also good reason to be, because there's something else that is coming that is like that is a visitation. They don't mean so nice. Okay, they're not so nice, okay? Let me just say that. All right. This deck here is only the majors. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else? What are the messages? Okay, the Emperor. You can't rule, okay? You cannot rule over, okay? We also have someone here is, okay, there's a leader who's trying to work with the church, okay? Like, it could be Catholic Church, doesn't have to be, but religious sector, to be able to get something to go out more evenly. It's combining of church and state, or state and church. Charity. Be kind, okay? Giving charity. Or that's how it will be perceived, but it's also to build strength, though. High Priestess. The Sun. Illumination of a secret about a government here. The Empress. The Sun and the Earth, or there's a charity of the Earth or something like that. That can restore some type of hope here. But there's secrets about our sun that's being kept by the governments, but also by religious sectors here. There's some form of charity, but it's like a donation. It'll look like charity, but it's not. It's really to build some type of strength here. There's secrets about a government here, or some type of rulership here. There will be, some things will be illuminated about this. There's something about the sun heading the earth, but also there's something illuminating about our earth. Hope. Okay. We also have the Chariot here, trying to move forward, movement here, right into some type of hard breaking of the foundation. Okay, we have Charity or Magician here, so there's something, realization that's coming, manifesting judgment, okay, or a final wake-up call here. The Hermit, go within to gain some type of personal truth and clarity here. Moving towards understanding of time. The Lovers, about Tower is coming to the Lovers, or Gemini possibly, but doesn't have to be. Or a contract that's going to fall down. The Hangman, see the earth from a different perspective here. Okay, manifesting a different perspective. Judgment and hope. Hoping for a legal judgment. I don't know. Hope. Why is hope here? Justice. Hoping for justice here for the earth. From amongst the stars. Okay, there's that. Judgment and justice from the stars is coming. This deck only has majors. By the way. Alchemy can also be like medicine. That can also be magic. But it doesn't have to be magic. It can just look like magic. So let's see. Alright, Spirit. What guidance? Oh, anything else, please, for the collective of humanity, please. Anything else for the collective? We have Fortune in reverse here. It is not favoring us. Okay. We also have, what does it say? Devil's play in reverse. Okay. You won't win by playing with greed. We also have nurturing three worlds. Again, there's like coming from three worlds, or bringing some type of nurturing, or like a Noah's Ark here, and the nurturing of three worlds here, bringing balance of three worlds that collide, bringing balance of three worlds that collide. So I just heard. We also have disappointment, the Five of Cups here, disappointed about loss or greed, disappointed about our greed. The Two of Wands here, we need to purity. We need to be pure in our thought and mind, the best of our ability. There's regret over purity, or yeah, Five of Worlds as well. Okay, setbacks here. Three worlds go to five, but there's regret here. We made a choice. We're disappointed in our purity, or disappointed in what we decided to do. We had an window of opportunity here. Now we have setbacks. Instead of nurturing the three worlds, we have now setbacks with five worlds. And there's going to be a lot of ongoing fires. There's going to be lack of water. There's going to be heavy earth, hurricanes, loss of crops. We had an opportunity to bring balance to it, but we didn't. Lovers reverse. We broke a contract with the earth that we will end up being left out of this because of our destruction of our world. We have the moon in reverse. We will not be allowed regret or disappointment about secrets being revealed or not being able to go to the moon because we've missed our window of opportunity, our opportunity to change. Two of Wands, please. We have learner. We need to learn. We need to learn purity. We need to learn caringness. Okay, why is set back here? Hangman in reverse because we didn't see things from a different perspective here. We just didn't do it. We didn't do it. We didn't learn that. We have equanimity. Two of crystals here. We had an opportunity. We had a choice, but we didn't. We broke our contract with being equal. We broke the contract of bringing balance. The earth cannot be allowed to die. It's not allowed. Tower reverse. Secrets will be revealed and the tower will come down. Stock market may crash as well. It's coming. Harmony. The learn harmony. Eight of Wands. Communicate in a harmonious way. Also, the language of space or the language of the universe or space is music or tones or sound or like music or like frequency of light. I don't know what that means. The Fool. Okay, the Fool child. That means starting from the beginning. Okay, there's some type of reset that's coming. Seer. Sage of Wands. Being able to see. The seer is, that could be me, is letting you know that there is some type of collective reset that's coming. We've done this all before. We will do it again. We go from the Fool child to the psychic or to the sage. Okay, that's a big jump. Why is the Tower here reverse? Seeker. We're not seeking the truth. We're not seeking nature. Or it's also, too, the reason why it's coming down, a calamity, is because we must protect the earth. We also have breakthrough, Seven of Wands here. We communicate via sound or frequency or music of some kind, like universal music. And we have a breakthrough. Or there will be announcing of a breakthrough, seeking breakthroughs in nature, but also in communication with other dimensions. Oh, I just got dizzy. Yeah, inventor here, or communicating with other worlds or other beings. Okay, Man of Crystal. So, yeah, very inventor of some type of crystalline communication system. Like crystals, like some quartz crystals or some form of communication. Ace of Cups reverse, seer, okay? It's not fun or ecstasy in reverse here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, we need to protect the water. We have Chariot here, seeker, to travel, to move. Okay, we need to see this from a higher perspective. We have the Chariot, so move towards preserving the earth as well. And then we also have, what's the inventor about? What's the inventor about? We have the Priestess in reverse. We're not listening to our intuition. You're trying to invent a tool, and you can do that instead of having to use oracles or what have you. But synthesis needs to be done. You need to meet with people who are able to do this. Okay? Able to do this, okay? Don't pour... You need... Maybe synthesizing water. Change, okay? We have Chariot. Move towards change here. Changing of worlds. Change of worlds. Master. Preserver. Woman of worlds here. But we have Sage of worlds. Which is like... The Sage of worlds is like... We need to work with the world. Go back to the ancient sages of the time. Show me Priestess, please. We have Feeler. Feel it. You have to feel it to reach these higher levels. It's something about consciousness here. Confusion here. The way you feel about things is causing great confusion, okay, and discomfort. Try to move away from confusion. Okay, why is change here, please? We have logic in reverse. Okay. We need to use logic as well to reach some type of masterful fulfillment. Okay? And be grateful for that. We have Feeler here. brilliance, Ace of Crystals. The absolute truth is through what you feel, your intuition here, and delusion in reverse. You go from confusion and then no more delusion. Also, there could be a lightning strike that hits a building very soon. That could cause it to explode, or top of it to explode. Okay. Why is logic reverse? Universe reverse. We're not logical enough to be among the universe. I mean, we are, but we're not. It's not going in our favor right now. Because we have to use more logic, but we also have to be able to feel about how we go about something. The truth is in how you feel. We also have equilibrium in reverse. We have to be equal balanced. We have to be balanced. We also, there's something wrong with our water. It's, the pH balance of the ocean is wrong. It's off. Death in reverse. There's no transformation here. There's no end to the imbalance. Okay, we're not accepting a change here of our passions. Okay, well there's that. There's those messages. Alright, let's see. Alright, anything else please for the collective? Anything else for the collective, please? Anything else, please, for the collective? We have possibilities in reverse. We're running out of opportunities. And we don't trust that there's possibilities, but because there's a lot, there's going to be okay, there's great sorrow coming, okay? Great sorrow because we missed our window of opportunity here. Of awareness to walk through that veil. We didn't want to compromise. We wanted it our way. The know-nothingness, okay? You can't compromise with nothingness. Or with somebody. You can't compromise with someone who thinks that they know everything. There's great sorrow there. Ordinary is something that wasn't ordinary. We're not getting those breakthroughs. We're not accepting guidance. We're not going to have success if we're not careful. Because we don't bring harmony. Because we don't ever rest. Okay? We don't ever rest. Meditation as well. Alright, let's see. Last messages, please. Or give me a potential outcome for this, and then I'll give us some oracle messages. Or what's the potential outcome of this reading, please, Spirit? What are you saying? What do you mean? What's coming? What's a potential outcome? What's the potential outcome, please? Lust for power. There's a volcanic eruption that's coming. That's pretty big. Defense. Defending against the lust of power. Or the lust for power and defense. And decisions or strategic decisions to start wars. Also, there's no escape. Decision to escape. You can't escape what's coming. There's a volcanic eruption coming. Must have great empathy, though. Okay. Someone's dropping clues here. Okay, someone is lying about this. Are they lying about this? The justice system, possibly. Lying about a contract amongst the stars, or wanting to leave. There's a decision to remain prideful or very arrogant about this. You can't. They want to rule. Yeah, and control here. They're making negotiations, but there's bad contracts. There's lies about it. There's flirtation here, or negotiations about a prideful decision, a very strategic one of discrimination. Flirting with discrimination, of only taking certain people to try to escape some type of volcanic eruption that's inspiring through domination. convention. Bunkers as well. There's a lot of drama that's coming. Okay, there's that. Let me get some oracle messages. Weird. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. It's such a weird reading. Alright, let's see. Wait, they said not this one yet. Okay. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you need to say for the collective, please? Anything else you want to say? Yeah, there's some type of electrical issue. Someone might get, okay. Listen. Be mindful of EMP attacks that might mess up our strength of in the stock market, okay? Or some type of electrical issue or lightning strike of a building or EMP or something about the sun could fuck up our strength in the stock market. It's going to be like a shock to the system. Or someone actually gets struck by lightning at an ATM and affects their lungs, their brain, and their heart. The writer trying to get away with this or rotting away or something is coming. It's coming. It's an attack. Yep. There's an attack on Wall Street that's coming. Or is lightning attack. Lightning storm. Lightning strike. But it's coming. It's arriving from afar. It's an attack on our financial structures. It could be coming from afar. An attack of some kind to weaken our financial system. That could be anywhere. That could be anywhere in the collective. It doesn't have to be U.S. It could be anywhere in the collective. Anywhere. We also have the UFO thing there, too. The house and the spaceship coming home. Funding. This also could be attack on the funding of secret projects. Anchor. Holding us down. Or it could be something in that, okay, their home is in the sea. There's funding to explore that. There's also, might even be attack from the sun here. A breakup here. Sinking of a ship. Okay, be careful of things like that, okay? Be careful of attack from the sun. EMP attack or lightning storm that strikes and fucks up the financial system, or an attack from afar or from outer space, whatever. Right? Okay, ships. Okay, or it could be attack on boats or home. Attack on our home from the sea. But okay, there might be a sinking of a ship here that causes a great chaos. Blunder. Anything else? What's the sun? The keys. Secrets about the sun are going to be revealed. About some form of independence or three factions or the blender again, and it's happiness. So they're happy to shake things up here. They're happy to be greedy and slick about it as well to get some type of funding for this. Yeah, the kiss up here. Oh, another omen here. Stool pigeon here, but they really work for a raven. There's great omens here about infinity as well. I don't know. Let's see. All right, any guidance, please, for the collective? Any guidance, please, for the collective regarding this wild reading? Oh, shit. Hold on. Any messages, please, for the collective? Any guidance, please, for the collective? It is coming, they said. They are coming. It's more than one. Alright. Let's see. Any guidance, please, for the collective? Any guidance, please, for the collective regarding this reading? Deep, quiet, meditation and stillness. And we also have Horseman, Herald of Change. It's the still before the storm, or before the change. All right, what is the 11 and 3? 3 factions: the horsemen, the herald of change, the riders, the travelers, root girl, the disowned self. There's going to be some sort of a battle that creates a great fire. It's like the quiet before they arrive. Great meditation, okay? Take this one back. I can't read both of those. Let's see. But there's like a stillness before it happens. It'll be like the air went silent. It says, yeah. It says, deep quiet, meditation and stillness, clarity. When deep quiet appears as a message, now this is for the collective. It is a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step aside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where the noise stops, and there is only the vast emptiness of inner space. Inner space, intra-space. I don't know why they're saying that. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet or the cosmos, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to the still, small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity, and the spaciousness offered by silence. By the silence. The horseman, herald of change. I'm sorry, I have to get something to drink. Let's see. All right. Okay, horseman. Good news, caution, herald of change. When the horseman appears, he is inviting you to spread the good news. Everybody already knows the bad news. Your task is to point out the beautiful when others see only the ugly. Note the possible, no matter how implausible it may seem. This does not mean becoming giddy and blindly optimistic, but rather reminding yourself that every storm cloud has a silver lining. Become a herald of the positive. Put away the fatalistic attitude, the dire predictions, the dreadful expectations about the world or about your life. Declare the arrival of a new and better you. Proclaim that you have risen from the realms of the dead, woken from a long and dreadful slumber, and are back to the world stage. Something about the world stage here. The show is on again. There's going to be another war. Or something's coming. I don't know. The horsemen caution you to not allow your exuberance to become hollow or trivial. Be sure that there is a substance to the news you spread, and you are willing to live up to the expectations you raise. The world will welcome you with open arms as you share an uplifting message. Heed the horseman when he shows up once, for he bears good news and is announcing a prosperous and peaceful time. When he shows up twice in the same reading, though, use extreme caution. If you heed his warnings, all will turn out well. Wow. Yeah. The crossing, initiation, the sky dancers surrender. More dragonfly. There's something coming from the sky. Yep. 3 factions, the crossing, initiation, the sky dancers surrender. Alright, well this is what I got for everybody. We'll see what happens. I have no idea when this is going to happen. Could be decades from now. Who knows? Just have to wait and see. Okay. This could also look like a portal too. Coming through a portal. Sky dancers surrender. They come through and they ask for something like that. Or maybe that's what they want to do. I don't know. Sky dancers. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this helps. If you want to get a personal reading with me, information will be in the description box below. Or, you know what? You can just go to my other videos or whatever, and you can see those, how to schedule a reading. Or you can just email me at lunarlogictarot1111@gmail.com to book one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit all notifications. Please share this video so other people can see it, just in case. Maybe it'll help better plan or prepare. Yeah, until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.